Good evening. I'm Sam.
I'm Lori.
So, welcome to Soul Messages. If you need some clarity, say hello, ask questions, say your name. Especially if you're in a Head Trash Anonymous group, you really need to say your name because we just see Facebook user.
Those on the East Coast, are you staying cool? It's so hot. Heat wave, a second heat wave, and it's not even July yet.
Yeah.
It's a real hot, humid day. So, anybody watching us?
I see a couple of people joining in. We're just waiting for them to
great.
say hello.
Hi, yeah, in advance.
Oh, Betsy. Hey, Betsy.
Hi, Betsy. You want me to take her? You take her.
Yeah, that's the first person to comment tonight. But just remember, if you're just coming in, we get backlogged right away, so just hang out a little bit, and then you'll get a message.
Okay.
And so for Betsy, first
Yes,
one on.
Betsy is divine passion. So this is it. What I feel with this card when you get this is that you have messages from the other side. And what they're trying to do is to tell you you are the teacher. You have the inner knowledge. You have the ability to spread this passion, this power that you have. And this card of empowerment, this is believe. This is believe in yourself. This exactly matches the first card. This is the strength that's within you that needs to come out and to believe in yourself, to show the world who you really are. And not to be afraid of who you are, to be proud of yourself. This is the Knight of Wands. This is taking energy and action and out into the world. Again, it's spreading that knowledge. It's acknowledging how great you are. It's letting people get to know the real you. And finally, one more card. This is a card of retreat, to take a vacation, to take a little mini break. Great for a spiritual retreat, something of being around nature, just being very quiet and still. That'll help to draw out these energies and bring them out into the world. Good cards.
All right, and I'll read for Chris Keller, the second comment that I saw tonight. So let's see what we have for Chris. I'm going to pull an energy card here first and to see what deck wants to call him after this. First card we're going to start with is being true. About being true to ourselves, being true to our own wisdom. From there, I'm going to the Ravens deck. Let's see, we're going from the Ravens deck here. Okay, so I got cards from the Ravens deck. Let's take a look. All right, so being true to yourself, Chris, along with what? Let's take a look. Okay. Standing tall card. That goes great with the being true. Standing tall, being proud of yourself, being confident of your abilities, just standing tall. Excellent. Another one, the oak endures. It's just like, figure like an oak tree, just standing there, enduring, standing tall. It goes right along with that. Standing tall, taking whatever comes your way, and standing in your light and not allow others to weaken you. And this goes right along with that. This strength renewed card. So it's saying be true to yourself, stand in your light, stand tall, stand proud. Don't allow anyone to dim your light or try to talk you down from your own wisdom, your own truth.
I think I saw a Catherine Fisher. Could you pull the scroll down, please?
Yeah, Catherine Fisher.
Catherine Fisher. Hi, Catherine. I'm reading for you. Let me choose 3 cards. And let's see what comes up for Catherine. Oh, this is great, Sekhmet. Be strong. This is saying to stand on your own 2 feet, to stand your ground, and to show that you really mean what you say, that you're honest with yourself and others. The next card is opening up a cosmic gateway. So when you're honest and have that communication, so I feel like your chakra is a little blocked in communication. It's around the Adam's apple. You need to express yourself openly, more freely. Not tiptoeing, not to be nasty or mean or have pointed words, but to say what you have to say in a clear, direct way, and to stand your ground, open up that cosmic gateway so that more energy flows in and out and you can have more abundance in your life. And this is done by having more connection to nature. I feel drawn to call one more to have resolution. And this is bringing love and light into the world. So this is feeling unconditional love towards yourself and extending it towards others. And that's what's going to keep that abundance flowing. Okay,
All right, so I have Rachel and Sam. So I'm going to do this combined reading and see where it goes. I'm feeling like a couples reading tonight. So for Rachel and Sam, you're getting a couples reading.
Oh, so
What's
it's
the greatest?
one of the two.
It's the one reading for two. What's the message? What's the message for their greatest good as a couple? Let's take a look. The goodness, seeing the good in each other, not allowing the mind to get into these stories. It's about, for couples, about unconditional love, just being there for each other. And let's take a look here from the Shaman's deck from there and see where we're going. Yeah, I don't think I ever did a couples reading before, so this is
very good.
new.
And then I'll read for Pamela.
All right.
So Pamela Jean, hang in there.
All right, so it's about seeing the goodness, the dancer of inspiration, inspiring one another, really knowing what's best for you, trusting your insights, and just be aware of the fear that creeps in, that when you get to a place of goodness, of inspiration, of knowing what comes along, fear. Am I going the right way, the right direction? They're saying ignore all that, inspire each other, see the good in each other, and just trust your own wisdom, your own knowledge.
Okay, so this is for Pamela Jean. Hi, Pamela. Hope you're well this evening and happy. I'll pull two. The first one is to stop being so vulnerable, feeling so vulnerable. There's a sensitivity, like if I continue on this path, I'm going to continue to get betrayed. That doesn't make sense. Let go of the past. Stay in the present moment. Allow the teacher to awaken within you. It's also studying something, learning something new that would empower you, that would take your mind off some of the negativity that you've been dwelling on. This is abundance coming your way. And abundance comes in many forms. It doesn't necessarily have to mean money, but gifts are coming. And once you allow yourself to open up and expand your horizons more, a lot of goodness is coming your way, a lot of opportunities. And this is to gain access to your inner wisdom. This is a learning experience now. So stop focusing on the past and the hurts that you had. Move on, let the teacher awaken, and use your inner wisdom to, this is what we're after, the abundance card, the flow of energy and all the goodness that you can achieve.
All right, is Kat Doherty on here still? Because I know it was a little message a little up a ways ago. Kat Doherty, are you here? So just feeling called to give a message to you. If you're here, just let me know. Just feeling called to you.
I have a lot of people on that scroll now.
Yeah, there's a lot of people, but I was feeling called to Kat, so I just want to make sure that she was here. So I'll give her a moment. Yes.
Yes, she is. Okay.
Perfect. All right, Kat, was feeling a message for you. So what's what Spirit has for you here? Let's start off with this. Release. It's about releasing the fears, all those stories, the energy of release, of letting go. And let's see what else we're going with that. All right, so we got these Earth Magic cards here. All right, so we got the release card to start for Kat. And let's take a look here. Yeah, this is a bird card, the volcano, the volatility. It's like you need to let go of all this resentment, all this anger. It feels like you're going to blow up. You know, you're just feeling really volatile because of these emotional buildup. So you need to just release that. And just like a volcano just clears the slate after you release those emotions, a flat surface. And then while the clouds are shape-shifting, just being adaptable, you know, moving to the situation and realize when you let go of all this stuff that's keeping you stuck, you have this new beginning card. So the dawn card, the new beginnings. So it's just letting go, releasing all this that doesn't serve you, and really see this is a new fresh start, new possibilities in this moment. And this moment allows me to go whatever direction I feel called to go.
Okay, I'm going to read for Casey Marie. Let's see what's happening. I'm going to pull one card at a time about your upcoming vacation. This is the High Priestess. You need to go to a place where you feel a strength within, like you feel peace and calm, but also empowered. I'm getting an image of a mountaintop. Maybe that is something that moves you. It's inspirational and allows you to feel like you're basking in your power. And this is supreme protection. So wherever you go, it's saying it doesn't matter what you pick, what vacation you pick, you are supremely protected. So that is a good thing. Another card to see the art. So something that's, someplace that you can be around nature and also being around the arts. Maybe go to a place where there's museums and cultural activities. So that's what's recommended here, knowing that you have this protection, a place that gives you a feeling of strength and power, but also something that you can absorb the culture, the art, the music of that area. Okay.
All right, I'm getting a little lost in the scroll, so if you haven't received the message, let us know. So I'm going to read for Sophia next. Let me see what I'm feeling.
Sophia's Zayden.
Yeah, Sophia. Let's see. So let's part with the Oracle Energy card first and see where we're going with that. Okay, let's do that. Okay. See what the energy is here for Sophia. The inner beauty, seeing the love within your heart, seeing the beauty that is you, not getting attached to this external world, but just seeing the beauty that's always right here, this place of unconditional love. And let's see what we have with the inner beauty. I'm feeling the Ravens deck here. So let's go into the Ravens and see what we have here. So the inner beauty is about seeing from the eyes of the heart, just seeing the beauty that's everywhere, the inner beauty of everyone. Okay. So you have wild at heart. So it's just being the little part of rebellion, if you will, that when you want to do things your own way. And you do follow your own heart and do things your own way. Be a little rebel. Don't conform to what society demands of you. It's telling you here. Go shine your light. Be a little wild at heart. And just really the needs before wants cards. Make sure your needs are met. Really focus on what do you need and just go for that. And just beware of the mind wanting this, wanting that. But what's that one thing you really need, or a few things that you really need that would make you the happiest, if you will. Mine has all these distractions at once, but what's that one, a few things that will make you happy? And then the walk with wings. It's time to really embrace your light and walk in your own light, soar on your own wings, your own light, and really be a rebel. That's the big mission. I'm going to be a rebel. Don't conform to others. You're meant to take care of your own needs first, shine your light, and just soar in your own light.
I want to go back. I think there was a few people.
Well, that's why I said there's send us a message if you're here if you haven't gotten a message. So.
Carrie Seymour.
Okay.
I think that's as far back as.
Okay.
And yeah, keep messaging us. Hi, Carrie Seymour. How are you? I'm going to pull one from each deck. And we'll see what we have here. Okay, the first card I'm getting for you is to reach out. So this is connecting with other people and asking for help. It's also delegating chores and activities so that you're not always stuck doing all the burdensome kind of work, that you have other people to share the responsibilities. That's the word I'm looking for, sharing of responsibilities. But to reach out to others when you need them. Don't go it alone. Don't feel shy to ask for help, or if you just need someone to talk to, don't bottle up repress your emotions. Just let them flow. And Gaia, that's connection to the earth. It's also grounding. I feel like your physical body needs more grounding now. You're not grounded. You're kind of all over the place. So the earth connection would be to feel your feet, to feel your body grounded. The next card I got is prosperity. So if you ground yourself and allow yourself to unburden yourself sometime of those heavy emotions, you will be in a place of power to get more of the abundance. And this is finally Queen of Pentacles, and she's at peace just to be. So just be with yourself and love yourself, and you know that you're your best company, and make it so. enjoy your own company. Do what you want for you. Okay.
All right, I'm going to read for Kat. Yeah, just realize when you meditate, thoughts are always going to come up, but you don't have to give them power. You have to remember thoughts are disempowering, so you don't want to attach to them. With meditation, my practice is simply being present. There goes the thoughts again. Where are my feet? There goes the thoughts. Where are my feet? And just coming back like that. All right, so I'm going to read for Denise, and I'm going to read for Denise. She's been here for a little while. So
Oh, okay, yeah.
maybe you can read for Stacy. I see
Stacy with the last name W.
Yeah,
right.
watch it, yeah.
I don't think we're pronouncing it right. I have a strong feeling we're not.
All right, Denise. Well, it's about being true to yourself, being true to your own wisdom. So in regards to, good news tomorrow, let's see what's coming in the shaman's deck. But it's about really honoring yourself and being true to yourself and speaking your truth and not holding back about your feelings, not holding back. So let's see, we got the shaman's deck. I just feel Stacy has a lot of creative enterprises, a lot of creative energy, and she's looking for all these outlets. That's one.
Oh yeah, Stacy initial.
Yeah, I'm just picking up on her, but for.
Well, maybe you want to read her. If
No,
you're picking up on her.
No, it's fine. But Denise, let's go with you're being true to yourself.
Okay, yeah, focus on Denise.
Okay, so this is the ancestor memory message from a past loved one. So yeah, once again, honor yourself. It's just really a clear message of really honoring yourself, honoring your wisdom, and then honor your vision as well. You get the vision card. So it's about all your insights, your wisdom, honoring you, honoring your boundaries, but really honoring your truth. And not allowing the news to go either way, not to affect you because you know what's true. News is relative to the person. So it's just really about following your own truth.
Okay, Stacy W.
Yep.
And this is just sign. Oh, there'll be, okay, let me start with these two. Okay, hold on a second. Okay. So this is expressing gratitude. So feeling grateful that you have this new position. And that's going to resonate very well. They're going to send out those good vibes, and that's going to automatically make you successful by expressing that gratitude. And this is, I just got this card. This is feeling contentment with yourself. It's also, it's a work, it's Earth card, Pentacles. It has to do with work and money. It's showing that you're going to feel comfortable in this position. It's a feeling of being comfortable. And one more card from this deck, and the High Priestess. So you're going to feel empowered by this new experience. And this looks good. I really, and receptivity is saying, absorb all the information like a sponge. Be extremely receptive to the information, the training, and it'll expand your horizons. You'll be able to take this with you in the future and grow with this. There's a lot of growth potential. And the first card was the gratitude card, so that's the first thing you have to do. But it looks like a really good experience for you. I like it. I feel very good about it. Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like it a lot.
All right, so for Arsely, let me see what your energy is, Arsely. We'll go from the deck from there. I like this starting with this, the here and now. All right, this part, you got the here and now card, which is basically the future isn't here, the past is long gone. It's all being in this moment, Arsely, and that's where all of our power is in this moment, never our thoughts. The thoughts are usually disempowering because they're taking us out of the moment. Let's see what I'm feeling for Arsely. It's actually up here. Okay, Arsely. Okay, Arsely. So here and now, let's see what else we get here for Arsely. Yeah, this is, I'm going to read these in better order. So the waterfall, the effortless. When you're here in this moment, life just flows with an ease, a grace. It's when you get into the mind that the mind usually gets you a little wayward and things usually become a struggle or difficulty. So that's the waterfall, the effortless, is when you're here, present, then life just flows. And the Milky Way, the perspective, just remind you when you're present, you are connected with the universe. You're not in a place of separation. Mm-hmm. It's a unified point of view that you're seeing things from the universal perspective and not really from like the human eyes, if you will, from the universal eyes. And then the meta, the vulnerability about opening yourself up to these new perspectives. not allowing the mind to create these filters, these belief systems, almost like blinders on the side of you. You want to have like eyes wide open and allow all these different possibilities to come in and being open for that.
Oh, everyone has said thank you. You're welcome, all of you.
I think
Okay,
we're
can we look up? Maybe there's someone I might have forgotten.
Let's see, is anybody here watching that needs a message? If say,
No,
say
Did
hello.
you read for Denise? Oh, you did read for Denise. I read for Casey. Kat, you read for.
Yeah,
I think.
Sophie. Yeah, we're caught up right now. We're going back a little bit.
Oh, Corliss.
Corliss, are you here?
She's still there. It's been a while ago.
Yeah.
If you're still here, Corliss, let us know. And we'll read for you. If not, someone else will come up.
If someone, yeah, or post a question.
We never deliberately skip someone. It's not about, favoritism or anything. It's just the way the scroll is. We might pass you by accidentally also. They'll just keep coming back. We try to read everyone, we are very diligent about it.
That's why I tell people, if you see it's really busy at the beginning, come back 15 minutes later and say hello.
Exactly.
Or a half hour. We usually hear at least a half hour.
Oh, yeah.
So.
Yeah. So, Corliss, if you're still here, give us a shout out and I'll read for you. If not, let's see.
Oh, yes.
Corliss is here. Yes. Oh, great. Okay. So.
Anyone else here need a message? Just say hello.
Okay. I'm going to start with these two as I feel called to these two. Oh, look at this. Quiet time. You need to carve out time for yourself. You need to sit and relax. And you don't have to meditate necessarily in any kind of, instrumental way, like how to do it with any technique. You can just sit quietly and just feel your own presence and close your eyes and just focus on your breathing. I feel for you, breath work would be very good. It would calm down the mind, take away some of that busyness and anxieties. That's what I'm getting intuitively. And then there's dream talk, focusing on your visions and dreams. You have a lot of visionary skills, and you really can create your own future and carve out your future if you focus your attention on what you truly want. And this is the thing. Sometimes you're not sure. Here, let me show you that. You're not sure which way to go. You get confused. So just let the confusion go away by focusing on that quiet place, and the confusion will stop. You'll be able to make decisions. You won't be so convoluted and confused and stressed out. Let me choose one more. And experiencing grace. So always, all of us, universally, when we express grace, amazing things happen. When you're in that moment, that mindful moment of presence and enjoying your life and just focusing on the air and the sunshine and the food you're eating, and really taste your food, really feel the air and be grateful for it, magical things happen. You just go right into that heart center, the mind quiets down, the intuitive abilities come out, and all good things happen. So this is great.
All right. Read for synthesis. Hopefully I'm saying that right. I'm watching on YouTube.
Looks that way to me. It's how it's spelled.
Yeah, so I'm going to pull an energy card to begin with, then we'll see what deck we go to from there. So let's see what your energy is there. Something. Okay, it's to believe. About believing in yourself, trusting your own insights, and the goodness that is you. Let's see. Let's go to the double deck here, and let's pull from that. And let's see where we're going with this. Okay, so Earth Magic and Animal Totem for you. Let's see what your animals with the belief system. The frog you got for the totem, which is clearing out the clutter. It might be mental clutter. It could be a poor diet, clearing out the toxins in the body, or clearing out the inner environment. And this goes along with it, the dragonfly, the emergence card. The dragonfly has to deal with illusion. When you start getting rid of the illusions, the story, the mental clutter, that's when we create transformation. And then when you create transformation, you have the shaman. The wisdom just within you just rises up. When this mind is clear, your intuitive gifts just come online.
Hey, I'm going to scroll down and see who I speak for. Sandra Elliott. Okay, Sandra Elliott. Hi.
Then I'll read for Tammy or Lily, whoever she's requesting.
Haven't you read for Lily before?
Yeah, and
That's
Tammy.
good. That's
Yeah.
what I thought would
Yeah.
be good for you. Okay, Sandra, let's see what we have here. I'm pulling out 4.
Hi, Lisa. Hi, Michelle.
Okay, so the first is in Master Buddha, increasing awareness. We need to just open up that energy center and just allow that information to come in. Don't close your mind off to things that you feel like are putting you in a spot, a cornering you. Just allow the energy to flow through you and the knowledge. Just take that knowledge. And what am I talking about? I'm talking about past life. You have a lot of karmic issues that you need to work on. If you could get a past life reading, it would be great. But to clear out that karma, to become more aware of the patterns that keep repeating, the behavioral patterns, to let go of that and giving back. So keeping an open door to give and receive, to have more balance. If you give too much, you become depleted. If you take too much, you become too dependent and become weak. So you need to balance that out. And finally, the Queen of Cups is that's a woman who's just happy to be her, to just feel that connection of love to yourself, to feel empowered and strong within your own skin.
All right, so this is for Tammy and Lily. We're going to do something a little different. I'm going to mix it up. So this is for Tammy. This one's for Lily. So it's the energy cards. Okay. These two are for Tammy. Being a Gemini here doing this multitask. And this is for Lily. So I have 3 cards for each here in front of me. Let's take a look here. So let's read for Lily first. Let's see what Lily is first. The faithfulness to yourself, commit to your heart. What does it say? I commit to my mind, my heart, and my will. It's really the faithfulness of self for Lily, along with, okay. Well, look at this. The commemoration card about really honoring yourself. It's a little, I don't know how well you can see this card, but there's a little girl in front of the mirror, dolling herself up, really honoring herself, making her, pretty and all this kind of girl thing. So she's doing that. She's really celebrating herself. But then you also have this too, the old ghost. So what's taking you away from your light and believing in yourself and honoring yourself? Get rid of this stuff and really just honor and celebrate yourself. That's for Lily. Let me see what's for Tammy now. And this actually speeds things up a little bit here.
Okay, so
Tammy is a self-love, really loving yourself and appreciating yourself, along with the healing card. So loving yourself is very healing, very nurturing, and it will create a transformation. When you love yourself unconditionally, you will create transformation. It's a very strong healing energy. Divine love is the strongest energy of the universe, and it transforms all things. So,
hi, Lisa. Lisa,
yeah.
Sarniak.
Then I'll read for Robin, Michelle.
Yeah, you've been doing a couple of readings tonight. Okay. Yeah. So this is the first card, is Awakening Presence. So it's like you feel the stirrings of something new. You're feeling this, you're getting a nudge that things are changing for you, and you're correct. Just keep going with that. Things are starting to shift for you, and they might shift very quickly. After initial slow period, it's going to start to pick up. I feel a lot of changes coming, and some of them are exciting. And this is to go outside. This is to become playful and just take a breath of air and just know that things are moving forward. And that it's almost like they're happening on their own. It's like your destiny now is for change to happen. That astrological maybe forecast for you is changes here. So just go and let that happen and just relax. Just know that things are working in your favor, and it's going to provide an experience for you to learn and grow. These changes are going to provide a lot of inner growth. And finally, it's to let go of that feeling of looking over your shoulder, of what's going to happen, what can go wrong here. Let go of that mind trash and just be in the moment. Go outside, know that things are moving forward for you. Connect with that inner wisdom and just have a good time with yourself and go through these changes and just ride the waves. Just think of surfing. That's what I think the experience will be like for you. But remember, what the prize is the huge inner growth from these experiences. Like, this is a pivotal year for you. So just stay tuned to what's happening.
All right, there's something different for Rob and Michelle, a couples reading. So I got the energy couple card for the couple.
Michelle, we're hoping you're feeling well.
Yeah.
That you've recovered fully.
Yeah, so this is a couples reading. We haven't done that before. What's the collective message for Rob and Michelle? Let's take a look here. Let's really feel into this. Okay, so this is what we got. The energy and animal and earth magic. So I'm just throwing different things here. Let's see. So the collective energy is the path to light. So what I'm seeing, feeling from this, you help remind each other that you are the light, and it's sort of like the path to light is helping each other point back to themselves, saying, this is the reality you're creating. Just be present. Just notice how the thoughts are leading you astray. So it really is perfect for a couple, leading to the path, helping each other back to their own light. And then, well, look at this. Raven, the magic, reminding of the magic within both of you. When you're in that light, that's when you create the magic. And then, well, look at this. The dance, the celebration of celebrating that life, celebrating each other, and really creating magic together. And look at this. The music, you're in harmony with each other. You really make beautiful music together. So just really celebrate yourself as a couple, helping each other find that light, be joyful, be happy, and celebrate.
Hi, Lisa. Lisa Murphy. I'm going to read one at a time. Sacred self. So just know that you are a divine being, a special person, and treat yourself like you would a guest. Take care of yourself every day. Imagine that you are treating yourself like the best person in your life. And always do a lot of self-care and just feel that sacred self. Just acknowledge your own presence, your own worth. It's just generating more self-esteem and confidence. And then when you've got that confidence, that wind at your back moving you forward, take a risk. Take a calculated risk and just do something that you always wanted to do. And don't worry, is it going to work? Is it not going to work? Just go for it. Take that belief within you that you know you can do this. You've got this one. And go for what you really want, not what's practical. And then seek. This is seeking the answers within. So sometimes we stay in the mind and we become confused and convoluted. This saying, seek the answers here, that you know better, that you are that energy field that can open up that information. We tap into the universal knowledge, the Akashic records, when we're in that place of peace. And this is letting go of old hurts and disappointments. Stop staying in the past. Move forward, move ahead. Just feel that sacred self. Take that leap of faith. And just know this is all working well.
So was that Lisa Murphy that you read for?
Yeah.
All right, so I see, did you read for Christina also?
No, I did not.
Okay, I see Christina in the scrolls, so I want to read for Christina. Okay, so I'll get the energy card here for Christina, and then we'll see where we go from there. I am the light. A perfect card to remind yourself, I am the light. I am one with all that is. I am consciousness, soul, spirit, universe, source, whatever you wish to call it, you are that. It's just reminding you, just remember who you really are, not these mental stories. And I'm going to pull the Shaman's deck and get some cards here. Just feeling those two. Let's take a look here. So I am the light.
You're welcome, Lisa. Yeah.
And the light is providing the vision. I really see that the light is like our lighthouse, always leading us on the right path. The mind is always leading us astray. So then you also have the exile card. So separating yourself from anything that's dark, taking you away from your own light, that confusion, those doubts, that's the darkness. Follow your light to make your vision become a reality.
Okay, so, but you read for Tammy's family?
No, I want you to read for Jake. I think you got
Jake is whom? A son?
Yeah, her son. I think that's her son, right? I think it's her son.
Okay, this is for Jake. Okay, so no, let me just, here, this is the one that popped out. Oh, study. So make sure that Jake recognizes his responsibilities. that he doesn't shirk his responsibilities, that whether grown up or not grown up, we all have a tendency at times not to do what was, what we need to do. So this is keeping on track and taking care of things, maybe learning something new also. Let's see with the study. Being around water would be great. So if you can, Jay can go to the beach or be around a lake, some kind of body of water, because it creates a lot of energy, it's a lot of spiritual energy around bodies of water. That energy flows, and that would be good to help this person through each day. If you can, once in a while, get to a body of water. And there's a lot of happiness in store. So whatever's happening now, just know that all the love and the abundance is coming your way. That this card is the bounty card. This is the card of all things happy, family, friends, loved ones, all of that. It's meshing with those people and feeling that connection, that power, that love. It's a family card, and the family supporting Jake. So let him feel that connection to the love from loved ones, family, and friends that are like family. And this is forgiveness. I feel that Jake can be hard on himself at times. So just forgive yourself. Let go of that notion like you could have done better. You could not have done better. You did what you were supposed to do at the time. So these are all good messages for you. I hope that was helpful.
You're welcome, Tammy. Glad it was connected with you. She's saying this is her favorite day. Soul messages.
Huh? What?
Tammy.
What is she saying?
Today's my favorite day to see you guys.
Oh, okay. Well, it's Monday, though.
Yeah, it's Monday. Monday's our favorite day. Today's always the day. All right. So, anyone else here watching that we haven't read? Just a few people are online right
we're
now.
Kind of rushing.
We're actually.
Oh, you're welcome, Tammy. Oh, I'm glad that's helpful.
Yeah. So, we're all caught up. There's see a few people watching. So, if you haven't received a message,
we're not on that long, so we can stay a while.
Yeah, it could be a quiet night, and that's fine too. It was really busy last week.
Let's see. It's the summer. People are going away. They're busy.
It's Tuesday here, because she's in Australia.
Oh, it's tomorrow. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, so it would be Tuesday morning there, or Tuesday at noon, or 1 o'clock. I guess it depends what part of Australia.
It's so funny how time works.
Right. It could be lunch. We're getting ready to wind down the night, and they're getting ready for lunch.
Right. Okay, you're so welcome. That's so good. Feedback is always.
Jenny G. All right. Yes, you may ask a question, Jenny G. It sounds like you have a question, so ask. And we'll see what the cards have to say.
Oh, okay. Defiant. I feel she's very defiant.
Let's question. When you take Jenny G, I don't. Will Jarrett the Leo contact me? I'm also a Leo.
Wait a minute. What question is she?
She has two. Will Jarrett contact me? She just wants to know if Jarrett will contact her. And then I'll read for Stacy. I'll see if I can tune in for Stacy.
Well, it says hope. So you're hoping, I guess, that Jarrett will, but I don't know that this will come to fruition. So that hope will keep you alive for a little bit. But let's see the energy surrounding purification. So this is more about you releasing some of that toxic energy that that you feel like you're waiting for things to happen. You can make things happen. Don't wait for things to happen. Take the bull by the horns and just move forward. I feel like there's a lot of hesitancy in your life. I don't know if this person is going to call on that, but let's see. But it's more about you taking care of yourself and knowing that you can create things that you want. So you can manifest. This is letting go of addictions and habits, things that don't serve you. So we need and that would go along with the purification. We can be addicted to thoughts. We can be addicted to salt. We can be addicted to heroin. We can be addicted to petting our cat. But whatever's bogging you down, addictions, habits, old ways, things maybe that have come from your childhood, we need to clean that up. If you want to be receptive to attracting the right person, we need to clean up this energy. So this is more about you, about letting go of those addictions and those habits that are not serving you. And finally, the answers are going to come to you in dreams. So also, maybe you just want to close your eyes and let your hand write, do automatic writing, and just see if you want to draw a sketch or what happens. So I feel that you could do that. Automatic writing might be the answer. Bring up some of these answers that are, keeping you up at night. But it's about you. It's about that purification and letting go of things that just don't work for you anymore.
All right, Stacy, I was tuning into Caitlin. Is that her name, Caitlin? I think it was it. Yeah. Yeah, Caitlin. I was tuning into Caitlin. Okay, so with the image, I was just showing an image of Caitlin. And the image, the feeling I'm getting is like somebody wandering in the woods, uncertain of which direction they're going. Oh, let me go down here. No, that's not the right way. Let me go over here. Almost like a feeling of like trying to find her path. And I'm just getting a sense of being lost. But not feeling hopeless, though, but just feeling lost. Because I'm saying, oh, I'm going this way. That's not working out. Let me go over here. It sounds like sitting there lost in the woods in despair. It's like she's just wandering around, but not really feeling hopeless. That's the sense I get. Let me pull some shaman's cards as well for these deeper questions on what I was picking up with Caitlin. Let's take a look. But I don't feel she's in despair, just trying to find her path, but she doesn't feel hopeless or in despair. And we'll look at this. I don't sort through these cards, I just pull them. Hunter of paths. Like I said, she was trying to find her way through the forest. She's trying to find her path, but she's not feeling, lost or in despair. And it's saying that she's the dancer of friendship. And this is really like being her own best friend, not getting down on herself, really supporting herself. That she's always sees it as a fresh start, a new beginning. It's like what I was seeing down the woods, like, oh, I'm going down that path. It didn't work in this place of the woods. Let me go over here. No, this isn't quite right either. Let me go over here. It's always like a fresh start to her. Like, no matter where she is in the woods, she doesn't feel hopeless or lost. So I think she's doing good. She's her own best friend. She's hopeful. And she's always trying something new, something different, but not giving up on herself.
Anybody else? No, I think we're caught up.
I think we're caught up, but that was rather interesting. I picked it up and the cards confirmed
Oh, you're
it.
welcome, Jenny. Oh, I'm glad that's true. Okay, so, yeah. See, we don't know if the advice we're giving, the information we're giving resonates. It's good to hear it.
Yeah, it's also interesting that when I say something and the cards match it.
Yeah, no, that happens.
Yeah.
It is definitely. The cards are more of a focal point.
Right.
The energy coming through is coming through. Okay, so let's see.
Yeah, so we're all caught up here.
For now.
For now, yeah, it's almost 9 o'clock here in the east.
Sure that, some of our regular viewers, like.
Yeah, we do have our regulars, but we have new people like Jenny G, which is good.
Well, I hope to see all of these new people again. Stacey, she is her mother's. Oh, is that?
Yeah, that's good, Stacey, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's exactly it. It's her path, but she's not down on herself.
That's good.
Yeah.
Okay. And if you want to tell us how to pronounce your name, to spell it phonetically,
Yeah.
I know it's butchering it.
I just see watching. I don't.
That's an American style pronunciation, but I don't think so. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you. Our pleasure.
Yeah.
Oh, what is it? Nadira?
Yeah, Nadira. Yeah, just read for Nadira.
Naydirah. Last name initial A.
Watching on YouTube. Yeah.
So we're reading for
Wagey. She sounds her name Wagey. It's not Stacy Watchy, it's Stacy Wagey.
Wagey. We're gonna remember.
We'll try Wagey, yeah. So you want to read for the person on YouTube here?
Yes. Naydira, Naydirah.
Nadira.
Oh, Nadira. Okay, thank you. Oh, okay, Nadira. Okay.
Yeah, Tammy, it's cold here too in New Jersey. It's really hot right now. We'd rather be in Australia with its cold. We both dislike
look at
heat.
this. Okay, so look at this. This is taking a moment for yourself and becoming very quiet and still. And the card right after it is quiet time. So you really, 2 cards in a row are saying the same thing, that you need to calm down, sit down and relax and be with yourself and just let the mind go and just feel your body, feel your breath. Do whatever you need. Oh, Sagittarius, that's my sign. I'm December 16th. And you have a lot of fire and passion in you that needs to be expressed. So we need to express this fire and passion, but we need quiet time to balance out the energy. So we really need that. 2 cards in a row saying it is a lot. And how do you get quiet and still? Also being by bodies of water. So you might want to take a day to just be at a place where you could be near water, if it's possible, or just very quiet place to find that way. You need a channel, that an expression for that passion. It needs to be expressed to come out, but sometimes you're holding back. We need to allow that creativity to blossom within you. A very creative, very original thinker. And we need to develop those talents, to tap into them, to acknowledge the talents. Sometimes you don't acknowledge who you are, your greatness, then to express them and put them out there. So these are all powerful messages for you. They all resonate.
And she's saying yes, so true.
Oh, good. Okay. Because I feel really strong, and the cards are very clear on this message. And okay.
All right, so we're called. If there's anyone here watching that has any questions, we have time. We're here for a little bit longer. So we're here every Monday night as well, around this time. Next Monday is the 5th, so it's not a holiday. We'll be around next Monday.
So you're a Capricorn. He's a typical Capricorn, but he also has a lot of other traits. I'm a Sagittarius, and I have a lot of water in my chart. I'm a very watery, emotional Sagittarian.
That's best for you.
Oh, is Virgo friend trustworthy? Well, let's take a look. Saying embrace the moment. So what's saying is just enjoy this person when you're with him or her, the Virgo friend. Just enjoy the Virgo friend. It's not judging, not thinking it's trustworthy, and not just seeing, feeling out the energy, and maybe going on a little trip with this person, and exploring what it's like to be away from home. And that will give you great insights into this person's character, because something is obscured. And finally, use your intuition. You'll know if this person's, now I know that you know. It's saying intuitive nudges. You're getting these little nudges, whether it's going one way or another, I don't know. But if you feel there's something underhanded, not quite right, I would go with it. I would be very careful. I'd be, not too vulnerable to let myself, go too much. I'd be careful about I'd use my intuitive nudges, but go slowly, not to rush through anything. Okay?
All right, well, we're caught up on our scroll if there's any questions here.
We often get nudges and feelings, but we dismiss them and say, it's not true, or it's my imagination, I'm being too difficult. I would go with those intuitive nudges, because if that's from the intuition, 99.9% of the time is going to be correct.
Yeah, we're caught up. All right. Thank you.
Also, if you're not sure about something, just go, slow down a little bit. This way we'll see where we're going. Dowie, it's your turn to read.
Okay, let me read for Dowie. So we see what your energy is feeling like for Dowie. Okay, let's take a look at the energy, then we'll see where we're going from here.
You're welcome, Stacey.
All right, it's just the energy of shining light, reminding yourself that you are the shining light, that you're always shining bright, and just be aware of the mind creating darkness. That's the card just reminding you, you are the shining light. Beware of the mind creating darkness. And let's go to the Ravens deck from here. So let's go to Ravens deck. See what we have going here. Okay, let's see what we have here with the Ravens deck now. The gift. Interesting. I want to see what follows the gift. Oh, interesting. Then you have Destroying Angel and Farewell. It's saying that when there's something in your life that's not serving you, something you're trying to hang on to, and saying use farewell, Destroying Angel, letting that go, whatever you're holding on to. Remember, you are the light. You don't need to hold on to anything. You don't need to hold on to any darkness. But when you let go of whatever you're holding on to that isn't serving you, your gifts are going to come online, like they're going to rise up from that light. A new door is going to open, if you will, like these new possibilities. But it's about letting go of something old that's not serving you, and almost like destroying. Say you don't serve my light, you don't serve my purpose. I need to move a different direction. Almost like a business venture that doesn't work out. You're just like, I've been doing this business for a long time. It's just not working. I need to go do something else. I really feel called to do this other thing, but this thing's in the way. Mm-hmm. It almost feels like you're feeling called to do something else, but this thing is in the way. I think it's a good explanation. Something blocking you. Yeah, the blocking you is just, I can go back to the shining light with this card. What's blocking you is the mind creating darkness, or perhaps beliefs from other people. Maybe somebody that's close to you is very negative, has a poor outlook on life. That will create the darkness, and they'll try to cast that onto you. So they're reminding you that you're always the shining light. And beware of the opinions that are creating the fears, the doubts, the worries in you. And just remember that you are the light. Regardless of what the mind says, the opinion of others, you're the light that cannot be dimmed. So it's really about letting go of something that's absurd. But I felt it was like somebody close to you that is just very negative, very seeing the bad things in life, not looking at the good things in life. It's really about not seeing the positivity. They're like, oh, this again, why does this keep going to me? And they're just, woe is me mentality.
Like some envy there too.
Yeah.
Envy. Yeah, that word came to me.
Envy. Yeah, look, jealous of someone will also block your own light.
Yeah, that's what I feel.
Maybe you have somebody around you that's very successful and you are envious. If you're like in the same industry, like I'm doing a lot more than they're doing and they're getting a lot more results.
Right, so that's what I feel. I feel like there's something like that going on. Oh, Rebecca?
Yeah, Rebecca Foster. You can read for Rebecca.
Hi, Rebecca. I'm going to pull one card for you and start with this. Oh, care and compassion. And the love starts with loving yourself, taking care of it. What I feel is coming up for you is a little more self-care, taking better care of yourself, and really listening to your heart and following your own intuition. And I got this card before. Is this taking a leap of faith? Is this saying that you need to believe in yourself and to go for what you really want, what resonates with you, that makes you happy, not to do something just because you feel that's more available and more practical. It's to say to yourself, I'm going to go out, I'm going to do what I love, and I'm going to take care of myself. That's your self-care. And this card came up too. There's a lot of abundance around you. What I'm feeling also is that you've got a lot of talents and gifts that need to come to the surface. You haven't even tapped into them yet. So you need to do that. And finally, letting go of the experiences that you had as a child. This is means letting go of the past, focusing on the good memories of your childhood, but letting go of the past. Because when you keep focusing on the past, you become stuck. You need to allow the energy, just move away from what's old and what's discarded and move toward a brighter, happier future. Take that leap of faith. Take care of yourself. Listen to your heart and just go with what you feel, your dreams, something that makes you feel wonderful. Okay.
Yeah, so that way, the only way you can avoid that is to be present. I just notice when you're not standing in your light and you're in the belief systems, the story. Anytime you're in thoughts, you're not in this moment, or the beliefs or the opinion. So just about being present. That's how you do that.
I mean, we can't always avoid what's coming. We just have to, our perception, our way, when you're in your own presence, when you're mindful, this helps you so enormously, right? Right here, right now, you're on the energy, you're feeling it, letting it move through you.
Right, and that's when you're intuitive.
Exactly, that's what I mean.
That's when the intuitive gifts come along, when you're in this moment.
Yes.
Instead of operating from the mind, you're operating from this deeper place in the heart. You're welcome, Rebecca.
Thank you, Rebecca, yes.
How to protect yourselves. The way you protect yourself is realize you are the light. It's really that simple. Just you are the light. Or if you need a visual, see yourself wrapped in this cocoon of energy. It could be a white light, a golden light, a pink light, a green light, whatever you're feeling called to. And once again, being present, allow the intuition, the gift. And what you can even try, some people may work too. Maybe you're wearing like a scarf or a shawl that has mirrors on the outside of it. So you're wrapping yourself in this shawl and it has mirrors. So everything deflects off of you. So it's absorbed into you. I'm just seeing a mirrored shawl you're wearing, and you're putting the shawl around, has all these mirrors, and it's just bouncing off.
That sounds really good, yeah. Whatever image works for you, because it's going to relax you and you feel protected, and that love of energy, it really does wonders. Sometimes people need that visual, that experience.
Yeah, that was the image I had. It was just a shawl with mirrors on it.
Right, that would be a great idea. Okay, who do we have?
I think we're caught up.
Okay.
Yeah, we are caught up once again, but now it's a little after 9, so we're getting pretty close to an hour.
Probably. Went so quickly tonight.
Yeah, we're about an hour, so we can do
Let's see if there's any last calls.
Yeah.
Anyone there who needs...
Any last messages, or we're just going to do a last card and wrap it up for tonight?
Let's wait a minute.
Okay.
Let's see if, because we've been having a pretty good night with people connecting with them and things resonating.
Mm-hmm.
Now remember, we shift and we change, so we need to call upon different energies, different days. So maybe one day you just feel like you're in the light and that's enough. Another day you might feel a little low in energy and want a little bit extra.
Mm-hmm.
So we need to understand that we change every day. The energies change around us.
All right.
Especially the cycles of the moon.
Mm-hmm.
They affect people's moods.
Yeah. All right. So this is the last card for tonight.
Okay.
Oh, the divine light. That is another light within us. Is that divine light connected to the source, connected to all that is. It's also divine love. You can interpret that as well. And we are that. We're not this. We are that light, divine love.
Look at this. I felt called to take 2 cards for the last call, and I get this receptivity and teacher awakens. There you go. There you have it. All of the information is going to come to you. You just open yourself up to it. Believe in yourself. Feel a groundedness and a strength and a confidence. And the teacher will awaken. Just be receptive to it. How amazing!
Yeah,
right?
that's it. When you're present, this intuition. Once you're present, the intuition just rises up, and you know you enter the state of knowing.
I never do that, but I felt I needed to do this tonight. The message to come out.
Yep.
Okay, everybody, we hope we have a great week. If you're on the East Coast, just take heart. Thursday and Friday it's going to rain and be cooler.
All right. Well, have a good night. See you next week.